Good morning, colleagues. Welcome to the mediation session for the Grade 9 Literature Project in the use of Kahoots. We are dealing now with topic number 3. And the topic number 3 reads, research important terminology in your genre that's not generally used in other genres or stories. And then design a quiz. The quiz must have 20 questions and it must be based on the terminology used in your genre that's not necessarily used in other genres. For the purpose of designing a quiz, you can use Kahoots, Google Drive, or you can simply use pen and paper. This slide is going to introduce you to Kahoot. Now, what is Kahoot, ladies and gentlemen? It's an online platform used by millions of people around the world to discover, create, play, and share learning games. It's supposed to make learning fun and engage students and teachers, businesses, family, and friends in learning. At school, Kahoot can be used for any subject, any age, with any device. And students do not even have to register for an account. You can use Kahoot both when teaching in class, for distance learning, and in a blended learning format. Millions of teachers use Kahoot to introduce new topics, to review content at class and home, to engage students via distance learning, to run formative assessments, to teach interactive lessons, to break the ice and reward the class, to collect student opinions, to foster creativity and teamwork, and to engage with colleagues with professional development. One of the things that makes Kahoot so unique is that it is a platform where you decide on the learning content, the imagery, and how the Kahoot is played. You can look at 16 million Kahoots in our public library and adapt them for your class if you don't have the time to create a new Kahoot from scratch. So, ladies and gentlemen, please keep that in mind. There are 60 million Kahoots in the library which you can use and alter to fit your special needs. Now, how to create a Kahoot account? To get started with Kahoot as a teacher, you need to register for an account. Please take note, students, learners do not need accounts in order to play Kahoots. And here are your 7 steps to create a Google account. Go to kahoot.com and click sign up. Choose teacher as your account type. Specify whether you work in a school, higher education institution, or in school administration. Number 4, if you'd like to sign up with an email, type your email address and a secure password you'd like to use. Alternatively, you can sign up with your existing Google or Microsoft accounts and use those credentials to log into Kahoot later. Choose a plan. You can use Kahoot for free or upgrade to one of our premium plans to unlock additional features. You can decide to upgrade at any time. Fill out some additional information in the welcome screen so we can better customize the Kahoot experience for you. And voila, you are now a registered Kahoot user. Shortly, you'll receive a welcoming email with tips to get started. Now, how to play your first Kahoot. You can host a Kahoot live to teach in class or remotely, or assign a student-paced challenge. How to host a Kahoot live in class. When you play live in class, Kahoots are displayed on a shared screen everyone in the classroom can see. Students join in and answer using their own device with an internet connection. They can use, for example, a tablet or a computer. Number 1, open a Kahoot you'd like to host for your students. Click play and then choose teach. Adjust your game options. For example, you can randomize the order of questions or enable our friendly nickname generator to avoid inappropriate nicknames. Choose whether students play individually. For that, you'll use the classic mode or in team mode. Number 3, a unique game pin will be displayed at the top of the screen. Students then enter this pin to join the live Kahoot in the Kahoot app or in kahoot.it in their browser. Click Start once you can see all the players' nicknames in the lobby. During playing, you can use the spacebar or the mouse to go to the next question. After the Kahoot, you can always find and assess results in the Reports section. How can you host a Kahoot via video or for distance learning? When you want to do this, you'll need to use a video conferencing tool and share your screen. Follow the following steps. Open the Kahoot you'd like to host. Connect to your video conferencing tool of choice. Can be Google Meet, Skype or Zoom. Make sure your webcam, microphone and speaker are turned on. Once all the students have joined, click Play and Teach to start the Kahoot. Adjust your game options just as described in step 2 above. Share your screen so students joining can see all can see the game pin. They will need a screen to see questions and a second device to join the live Kahoot. Click Start once everyone is ready and host the Kahoot as usual. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, visit the library, the Kahoot library, and download the Distance Learning Guide to get more tips for using Kahoot to engage students remotely. Colleagues, you really have to go and have a look at what is available in the library. You will be amazed. Here we've got guidelines into how to assign a student-paced challenge. In this mode, students will see both questions and answers on their device screens and play at their own pace, which means they can play anywhere, anytime. Number 1, open a Kahoot you'd like to host for your students. Click Play and choose Assign. Follow the instructions and set a deadline when you'd like the Kahoot challenge to be completed. Adjust additional options, like turn off the question timer to make the challenge all about accuracy. Randomize answer order to prevent guessing. Enable our friendly nickname generator to avoid inappropriate nicknames. Hit Create and copy the challenge link. Share it with your students, for example via email or directly to Google Classroom. Remind all Microsoft Teams. Alternatively, you can share the pin of the challenge. By joining your challenge via a link or pin, students play it at their own pace on a computer or a mobile device. Same as after a live Kahoot, you will find the results of a student-paced challenge in the report section. Turning the timer off in a student-based challenge will decrease guesswork. It will prioritize accuracy and improve students' focus. That's why many teachers find challenges especially helpful for content review, exam preparation, and homework assignment. How to go about finding a high-quality Kahoot. Once again, please don't forget, don't delay, visit the Kahoot library because it has more than 60 million existing public Kahoots for you to play, to duplicate or to edit. A ready-to-use Kahoot is a great starting point if you do not have time to create a new Kahoot from start. Now, how to find a high-quality Kahoot? You can follow the following steps. Log into your Kahoot account and navigate to Discover from the toggle. Have a look at featured collections. You can look, for example, at top picks. These are featured Kahoots cherry-picked by the team. Collections by Kahoot Academy, Verified Educated, and collections by Kahoot Academy Premium Partners. If you are looking for something specific, get started by typing a keyword or a phrase into the search bar at the top of the Discover section. We will also auto-suggest popular Kahoots that fit your search terms, but if you want to dig deeper, you can filter by subject, grade, level, and other filters. When you find a Kahoot you like, you can play it right away, star it to add to your favorites, or duplicate it to be able to customize it later. Okay, by now you should be so familiar with Kahoot that you want to create your own first Kahoot. Creating your first Kahoot is really exciting. Once you've done your research and established your learning objectives, you can jump right in. And here are the steps again, ladies and gentlemen. Log into your Kahoot account, click Create, and choose New Kahoot. Start typing your first quiz question and add your answer alternatives and your marks. Tune the timer and points depending on the complexity of the question. Add an image by uploading it from your computer or choosing one from our image library. You can also embed a YouTube link. Number 5, add questions on the left-hand side, and with a free Kahoot account, you can add multiple choice quizzes and true or false questions. And ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. With a free Kahoot account, number 5, you can add multiple choice quizzes. So your learner can use this in making a quiz online, should he wish to. With an optional upgrade to one of our paid plans, you can add other advanced question types like puzzles, polls, slides, type answers, open-ended questions, and word cloud. And instead of typing from scratch, you can add them from the question bank. It helps you to create a Kahoot 3 times as fast. You can access it from the left-hand side of the Kahoot creator. And the last step to take when creating your own Kahoot, after you've added all the questions, click Settings above to add a catchy title. Fill out summary details and a cover image, and then you can type in Done. Kahoot also gives the opportunity to assess learning results through their reports. With Kahoot reports, you can capture useful instructional insights for formative assessment. Learn how to use reports to assess learning and better target future instruction, which is especially important for distance learning when you are interacting with students remotely. Where to find the reports? After you've hosted a game live or assigned a student-based challenge, go to the report section in the top navigation bar and find the report you need. You can also have a high-level summary of Kahoot results done. The summary section presents various actionable insights in a very neat visual way. All the key stats like how many students played, how many questions there were, which questions were the most difficult and might need reteaching, which players needed help based on their game results. You can even go deeper into it with analysis in the question view, where you can identify which exact key challenges occurred. Be sure to look at the correct overall percentage of the question and how long it took in seconds for students to answer the questions. When you come across a question that was answered more incorrectly, immediately check to see if multiple students were picking the same wrong answer. When you look at player view, you can check which student via their nickname is answering incorrectly? How long are they taking to answer? And if they are answering faster than their peers and making errors, you may need to focus on their lack of attention. If there were 3 or more difficult questions in a game, you can generate a new Kahoot with them to reinforce learning, power up content review, and prep for exams. A question is labeled as difficult if less than 35% of students answered it correctly. And here is some more information for you. Check out our free PD resources. You can register for free webinars to learn about best practices from Kahoot. You can view the schedule at kahoot.com/webinars. You can get Kahoot certified. And by doing this, maximize learning impact and master advanced features by getting Kahoot certified. Our free online program can be taken at your own pace. You'll score awesome diplomas, badges, and could even claim professional learning credits. And you can get certified by following the link kahoot.com/certified. You can also join Kahoot Academy. It's a brand new knowledge platform, online community, and a marketplace that lets you access high quality learning content. You can apply to become a Kahoot Academy verified educator or find ready to use resources from other educators and partners. And here, ladies and gentlemen, you'll find the link to join that academy. Thank you so much for watching. Kahoot or Google Drive can be used to address topic 3, where the learner are required to design a quiz based on his genre with terminology not regularly used in other genres. This can also be done in pen and with pen and paper. Colleagues, I really urge you to make use of the Kahoot platform. You'll be amazed at what you can find and how easy it can be. Thank you so much.